Hey guys, welcome to our show. I'm Jake.
This Kevin.
And we're going to be talking about Super Bowl 53 today.
This is our very first show.
Yeah.
Scenery might change. We don't have a freaking name for the podcast.
Nah, yeah, we've had a couple ideas, but they're not that good.
Yeah. It's all about the game planning and stuff, but we're here to talk about sports. That's all that matters. And we're going to keep it short and simple. Super Bowl.
Yeah.
What you got?
Oh, Jack got the Pats all day.
Oh.
Should
we get the biases out of the way?
Yeah, let's get the bias out of the way. I'm a Pats fan. He's an Eagles fan. Look at that hat.
You already know.
Look at that shit hat.
Oh, Super Bowl 52.
52. Oh my God.
We got a Super Bowl. It's okay. We're going to be back next year. Probably not, but that's just Philly for us, you know? Always champions.
No, I respect it. Yeah, that Super Bowl last year. I hope that doesn't happen again. I want to see more defense, honestly.
Yeah, I do too.
Come on,
that sack fumble in the end of the game.
That was a good defense at times, but I mean,
But this is gonna be all offense.
This
game right here, Rams Patriots.
I don't know, man. I think the defenses are gonna step up. I really do. I think it's gonna be lower scoring, but it's gonna be like, I predict 31-28 Patriots. Okay? So it's not gonna be a 41 point.
Yeah.
I mean that was just there was like what how many punts were in that game last year? I think there was like one. Yeah, I think there was one.
I think the Eagles might.
Yeah, I think the Eagles punted and the Patriots didn't even punt. So, I mean,
all turnovers.
God,
all turnovers.
Yeah.
Nah, but I've been thinking this the whole year. The Rams are the Chiefs of the East, or not the East.
The West.
The NFC West, the NFC Conference. But I just see this being like a regular Chiefs Patriots game. A lot of offense. Todd Gurley's going to step up. He was quiet last week. Mm-hmm. Then they got C.J. Anderson just in case.
That guy's been doing work, man.
Yeah.
He's hard to tackle.
Yeah.
I see that guy. He just bounces off people.
And I don't know that defense. If they can get to Brady.
If they can get, Brady's line's been doing pretty good this year.
Yeah.
Joe Tooney at guard. David Andrews. They've been protecting him. He didn't get touched by that Chiefs defense last week. All right.
No.
Was that 2-8? That was like 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Almost. Yeah.
But interesting.
That's a good defense. That Chiefs defense, they get to the quarterback.
Yeah, D Ford, Chris Jones. Yeah, they both got. I don't think D Ford got hurt. He was fine. Chris Jones got hurt.
Oh yeah.
That roughed him up a little bit. That Chiefs defense, other than that, is pretty bad.
Yeah, it's pretty awful.
Not like the Rams.
I totally agree. But at home, if you look at the stats, man, at home they're holding people to like 17 points on average. I mean, away. When they're not in Arrowhead, teams put up like the Rams, 56 points. Mm-hmm. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So
that first Patriots game, there was a
40.
A shootout. Yeah.
What the hell?
But
How do you give up 40 points and win a game? How do you give up 51 points? How do you score 51 points and lose a game?
Yeah.
That's a big problem.
Come on. That was the most insane game I've ever watched.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
But the Rams 2 weeks ago, I almost said last week. 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Stopped the Saints in the Superdome, and their defense, it's capable. I think they're just as good as the Eagles last year. They can get to the quarterback. They have one of the best pass rushers in Aaron Donald.
I agree with you.
And they create turnovers. That's all they can do against the Patriots offense.
They do. They remind me of the Eagles. They do. They remind me of the 2017 Eagles, and it kind of scares me a little bit, honestly. But they got the young quarterback,
Yeah.
Not really.
I mean, Carson Wentz.
They got an all-star team. Like if you look on paper, the Rams, like they brought in who? Brandon Cooks and Ndamukong Suh. Right? That guy's dirty, but he's good. He's very good.
Yeah. Marcus Peters,
Aqib Talib.
Yeah.
They got a great team. Like
and people stepped up in their linebacker core. Littleton, he's a Pro Bowler, I'm pretty sure, for special teams. Yeah, that's
a scary team, and they were doing great earlier this season. They were 8-0,
Yeah.
9-0.
Yeah, I don't know.
They lost to the Saints.
Yeah,
okay.
I forgot what week that was.
In Louisiana, all right.
Yeah,
that's a hard game to win, but they were doing work. Jared Goff looked like an all-star, looked like an MVP at that point in time, and then he had a couple rough games, but
it's crazy how far the Rams have gone since Jared Goff's rookie year.
Oh yeah.
I remember watching like week 10 against the Seahawks. Jared Goff comes in, whatever week it was. I'm like, this guy sucks. This guy, put in Case Keenum. This guy sucks.
Yeah. He was awful, dude. He was 0-7 in his first season. He played half a season. Was it 2016? Yeah.
Yeah, he
2016
he
season.
He didn't start right away. He wasn't like Carson Wentz. He wasn't good enough yet.
Yeah.
Talk about a cold take. I thought he was a bust, and I thought he was a bust right away, but he's wrong system.
Well, yeah, I agree. I think Sean McVay, what he's doing there, incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. He's just clicking with Jared.
32. He's 32.
Sean McVay, yeah, something like that. He's very young, man. I think he's like the same age as Julian Edelman.
Yeah, they played.
And they played together in college.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What about him? What about Julian Edelman? I think he's a huge X factor in this game.
Yeah.
He wasn't there last year against the Eagles.
Didn't matter.
I don't know, man. What he did against Atlanta the year before, those clutch catches. Okay, this guy's a fighter. Right?
Comparing this team to last year's Super Bowl team, I know Tom Brady hasn't had his typical season. Like I expected him to go into this season as an MVP, but really he's been subpar.
He has, but he's winning games still. But he's just managing the team a little bit.
Yeah, he's managing. He's doing well with that. Like he always does. But I think this is a better offensive team than last year with the pieces around them. Sony Michel, great.
He's amazing.
Every down running back.
He's had a very good postseason.
Yeah.
Shockingly, he's had 100 yards every game.
Yeah, and wait till Gronk gets unleashed, dude.
Yeah, well, he's been quiet all year.
Yeah, just wait, man.
And everyone's been counting him out, but he had some great plays in that Chiefs game.
Yeah.
Everyone pulled together. This team's scary, man.
He had a couple first down conversions in the overtime, right?
Yeah. There was 3 third and 10s, I believe. He had that big catch on the sideline before overtime to set them up for, I believe it was Rex Burkhead. I think he scored a touchdown. And then Rex took it in overtime.
Yeah, Rex Burkhead.
He's
all the people to clinch their AFC championship.
Yeah, Rex Burkhead.
Rex Burkhead, who hasn't done anything all year, been hurt.
It's a testament to this team, man. Bill Belichick, what he's doing, man. He's just taking all these guys and
Yeah, really.
They work so well together. I mean, on paper, I favor the Rams. I look at the Rams team, and these guys are all stars. Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, Todd Gurley, that guy's incredible. He's got like a top 5 every year. He's been in the league.
Yeah.
Top 5 rusher every year.
Sophomore year was kind of iffy, but he bounced back, and now he looks like a MVP caliber player for
he's incredible.
Years on out. But,
and then they got the dual threat too, with C.J. Anderson.
Yeah.
He was a good pick.
Won me my fantasy championship. Shout out Anastasia League.
There you go.
But
I think what's going to come down to, honestly, is the run game. I really do. Everyone's been talking about Brady, having a historic game. He usually does pretty well. Especially last year, he did incredible, but it wasn't enough. So, I think what's going to come down to is like a healthy balance of the run-pass game.
Yeah, they had to throw the ball a lot last year because the Eagles were jumping on them hard.
Oh yeah, well they were pressuring Brady like crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I saw Nick Foles. He was just sitting. He was sitting back there.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't even touched the entire game.
Yeah.
I think one hand got him the entire game.
And when you're down by like two scores, you gotta start slinging it. And that's what Brady did. And I honestly just see them going after each other, back and forth, scoring.
What do you think the score is going to be? Who do you have? I don't even know who you have.
Oh yeah, I haven't said.
You haven't said. I've been talking about it.
I've had the Rams since day one. Well, I always root for the Birds, but I predicted the Super Bowl. You can at me on Twitter.
He did not. No, there's proof. He predicted Rams Patriots.
I got the Rams winning. I had a score, but I think this is gonna be a shootout. Just like last year's Super Bowl.
Offensive shootout, you think? Yeah.
I want to say 41-34.
Rams?
Yeah, Rams.
So very similar to last year.
Yeah, I think the first half, you're probably going to see a lot of defense. Just the offense is warming up and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then the second half, it's like who wants it the more. Who wants it more?
Yeah.
You're going to see a lot of scores.
Well, another thing I've noticed this year, Brady and the Patriots, they haven't been going down early. You know what I'm saying? Like, they haven't been in a hole that they have to dig out. Like, and both of these postseason games, they were up like 3 scores.
Yeah.
Start the second half.
Chargers.
Honestly,
Chiefs,
Chargers, they're blowing them out. Chiefs, they're up 14-0. I think that helps them so much. Like, instead of depending on, Brady and the offense to just dig them out of this hole, if they can go into this game and they can be winning at halftime, I really think they're gonna pull through. But if they're down at halftime, about 2 or 3 scores, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a shootout, like you said, and they could fall short again. I don't know. Could he repeat history? Could he beat the Rams again?
I hope
his career started like that, and he didn't even have that good of a game, honestly.
No.
If you look back at the footage,
that was the first Super Bowl I remember watching live.
Yeah.
Rams Patriots. For some reason, I had a Kurt Warner shirt.
Oh yeah! Wow.
Then I heartbroken from
an infamous Patriot hater here.
I was a Rams fan from day one. No, I'm kidding.
Nah, man, Kurt Warner's a legend, dude. I respect it. Yeah.
It was at J.C. Penney, cheap.
Yeah, at that time he was. He was incredible. That offense was insane.
The
greatest show on turf. Yeah,
show on turf.
And they were actually comparing this year's offense to
the Patriots.
No, to 2001, 2002 Rams.
Yeah.
So
I mean, they haven't had really good football in LA or in St. Louis. I mean, last year was the start of something new, and it's good. They're going to be a good team for years on. It's crazy.
I completely agree. They have everything they need right now.
Yeah.
They just need to win. They need this. I mean, I've seen so many teams lose.
Well, let's be honest.
In this game and kind of fall off the cliff a little bit.
The Saints should be in this game.
Okay. Well,
But it happens. It happens.
I disagree a little bit there. They had a 13-point lead. Okay. Johnny Hecker, Rams punter.
Yeah.
He's infamous for the fake punt.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
The Patriots will see this coming. I guarantee, if they're in trouble, they'll try to pull that out. All right. I've seen it time and time again on 4th down.
Yeah.
And that was the game-changing play, in my opinion. They went down, they scored a touchdown.
That one?
Yeah.
I'm talking. My game-changing play was the PI call. Shoot, man.
I know. Obviously, that was a really bad call.
Oh, was it?
But
Nickel Coleman, Roby Coleman.
Is it Nickel Roby Coleman?
Yes. Yeah. He rocked.
Oh, I saw it, man.
He
saw it live.
It
was awful.
I'm like, no way are they just gonna let that happen?
They did. No flags. Unbelievable.
In college, that's a targeting, and you're out.
Oh yeah. It was ridiculous, but
yeah,
these things happen, man.
Yeah,
and
it happens.
a lot of crazy NFC Championship games in the past 6 years. 7 years?
Not last year. Go Birds.
Yeah, true. I'll give you that one, man. You guys blew them out of the water, right?
Yeah, that was nice.
Oh my gosh, Case Keenum, proven he's not really.
Kirk Cousins, Minnesota, you suck.
Come on, what Brady's been saying. He said in an interview, 0 chance.
Oh yeah.
0 chance of retirement. So.
It's probably just gonna be another Jimmy Garoppolo situation.
Do you buy that? He's gonna.
I have to.
You think if he wins,
he says that he said it every year since he turned 38.
I know, you're right.
And now the man's 52, retired.
52.
Retired.
Whoa, 52. I don't know. I think
was he 41?
41. That's 11 years.
Yeah.
50 years. Oh my gosh.
I do believe he's gonna play until he's 43, 44.
Unless he gets hurt, obviously.
Yeah, he's going. That's
terrible.
the only thing that can stop him, other than just Peyton Manning himself out of the league, just being shit.
Well, no.
So he still made a Super Bowl.
I think that's Brett Favre himself out of the league. Honestly, I wouldn't call it Peyton Manning, because Peyton Manning, he did well his last few years.
His last season, though, when they made a Super Bowl.
He did. He won. Yeah, he got them there and he won.
Yeah, Brock Osweiler's help.
Yeah. What was going on? Was he injured?
He was
back or something?
It might be a neck, back problem. I'm not too sure. It could be a shoulder. Yeah. But that was a while ago. But
that was a long time ago. We're going back.
Yeah, Osweiler came in and won some games. And I don't know if he started in the playoffs. I know Manning took him to the Super Bowl, but I'm pretty sure Osweiler got a few snaps.
I don't think maybe he did. Yeah.
But look at Osweiler. Nothing. Look at the Broncos.
But look at the Eagles last year. Look at it. They got 2 quarterbacks. It worked well for them.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that, man. Maybe they should keep Nick Foles.
Oh, I hope.
I kind of like that. I don't know, man. That's like something new. And
I love the guy.
You know what I like about the Eagles? I don't like the Eagles, guys. All right? They fucking shattered my hopes last year. I love how they go for it on 4th down. Like, that is one of my... That's how they win these games, man. They're very successful on 4th down.
Got some big balls.
They do, man. I've seen Peterson, I think like 4th and 7, dude. He's past the 50. It's like a game of Madden. He'll go for it, and they'll complete it. I'm like, oh, my God.
Yeah, he gives me anxiety sometimes. But it works.
I respect it, dude. It's
the best in the league.
That's how you win football games, man. It's a 4-down team, you know? Like, it really is. I've seen those Eagles.
It's all about...
You guys are on the goal line, no question about it. You're not playing
it's all about, like, what side of the territory you're in. Like, it's all about where you're at on the field. Yeah. Yardage, as long as it's, like, below 5, fuck. 4th and 10, man, I just kicked the field goal.
Yeah. So what do you think, going back to the Super Bowl, I know we've gotten off topic a little bit, but what do you think needs to be done for the Rams?
The Rams?
To really win this game?
Todd Gurley needs to step up, get the cobwebs off. He only got like 5-6 carries last week, 2 weeks ago. And
true. You think CJ's gonna play?
No, he's gonna
bigger role.
They're gonna share snaps. I don't think CJ's gonna play as big as a role as he did against the Saints, because I think Gurley's gonna step up and they're gonna use him a lot. But watch out, this Rams offense is just as good as the Patriots. Yeah. Defensively, they need to stop the run. This is any way to win a football game. They need to, you know.
What do you think about James White of the Patriots? Out of the backfield, catching those quick passes, those screen passes. I think they need to, if they're going to stop the Patriots, they need to shut him down.
Yeah.
And they need to get to Brady. They really do.
Just watch Aaron Donald the whole game.
Yeah, that's going to be a great matchup.
That dude's a monster.
He is incredible.
He's a monster.
He needs to be stopped.
You don't see guys that size get 20 and a half sacks and leave the league.
Oh, it's insane, dude.
No,
that guy's terrifying.
Yeah, no,
I saw like a video of his training one time. It was like self-defense training.
Yeah,
the guy was coming at him with like a knife. Dude, I'm not even kidding.
No,
this guy trains
I've seen that before.
Like a freaking Navy SEAL. This guy is insane. Like he's a monster. And if he gets to Brady, and how about Sue, man? Sue and Brady go back because he was playing for the Dolphins.
Oh yeah.
And the Lions. Wait, no. Was it the Lions?
Yeah, he started out the Lions.
And he played the Dolphins a couple seasons, and dude, he's a stomper. You know.
Yeah.
Think he's gonna get a little dirty in the? I don't think.
I don't think he should.
I don't think he would.
He's trying to get paid.
And he's had a very clean season. And he's
very clean season.
They've gone to the Super Bowl, man. And this is his first appearance, right?
Yeah, first Super Bowl appearance. Yeah. And his priority is just gonna be stopping Sony, dude. Sony right away in that Chiefs game took away that Chiefs defense.
I think first play got 10 yards at least.
Yeah, he scored a touchdown too.
Fourth and inches, yeah.
That dude's talented.
He is very. They need to stop him. He's been doing amazingly.
Yeah.
100 and I think on the Chargers he had like 130 something yards. And James had a great game too. It's like a dynamic duo they got going. So.
Yeah. I like how they use their running backs. I like how you guys use your running backs.
I'd like to see the Patriots blow this team out of the water. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sick of these little as a Patriots fan, you see these 3-point victories, 8-point, 7-point. They're 1-score victories or losses. Okay, in the Super Bowl. In the Super Bowl, every single Super Bowl Tom Brady's been in, he's either won by a score or lost by a score.
So you want me to change my score to 41-21 Rams? I'll do that.
I don't know, man. Do you want me to change my score to 41-10 Patriots? Like,
that ain't gonna happen.
I don't know, man. Jared Goff, I saw him against those Chicago Bears. Guy scored 6 points.
Oh, yeah.
6 points.
Those Bears, though.
We
Well,
beat
we
them.
don't have to get into that,
We beat them. We put 38 points on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Soldier Field, in
Like,
Chicago.
that was like week 5, week 6.
That was like week 6, yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, we had a little
It happens.
downfall after that, but.
Like the Eagles lost to the Buccaneers. It happens, It happens.
Yeah, and then they lost to like everybody else when Carson Wentz came in, right?
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God.
Carson gets his full rest.
What did Carson? Okay, what was Carson Wentz's record this year? Win losses. It was like 4-7. Wait, was he like?
I don't think it was that bad.
He didn't have a winning record.
Foles lost against the Buccaneers.
Yeah, that's the only loss. Yeah, and the Saints is there.
He's probably.
You guys lost the Titans. I saw that game. Remember that game, the Titans?
Yeah, you don't have to bring it up. I remember.
This is terrible, man. I've never seen someone
so many injuries.
Choke out.
I wouldn't say it was a choke out.
Well, yeah, it's not Matt Ryan joke, but I don't know. You guys had that one.
It's been a rough year for the Eagles.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Unfortunately, we had some technical difficulties, but we'll be back next week. You can follow Kevin and I at bunow.com. It's Jake DeLorme and Kevin Feckety. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next week.